peeps! Today I'm going to be showing you how to do a whiteboard, as I've had like 50 people request it, so here we go. First you're going to need some dry erase board markers. I prefer the V-board markers. This is the best marker on the market. V-board, please sponsor me. As you can see, my case is low-key kind of taped together. They're refillable. Second, you're going to need a trusty whiteboard. So you're probably asking yourself, where do I get the questions or prompts that I put up on the whiteboard? Basically what I do is I run through a study guide or the slideshows that are given in class for lecture, and I'll start the slides that the professor really emphasizes are going to be important and on the exam. And then typically slides or information that I take more notes on, like this slide for example, I'll make sure to come up with a lot of practice questions or like chart related questions for that, so I can practice that material because it was talked about so much in class. So I'll show you up on the board. As you can see, I started writing up a question that is based off of the different aspects that make the integumentary system. If we look at this slide here, we have 3 different questions, similar, actually the same exact to what I wrote up on the board. Not every board question is going to look like this, but this is a good example of something that you can take information from a slide, directly apply it to. And now let's finish up this board. Obviously, this isn't all the components that make up the integumentary system, but it's just some key points for the example for this video. As you can see, I have a few different types of questions. Some are short answers, some are just like one answer fill in, and some are like a full description, like describe a first-degree burn. Some, like the rules for recognizing melanoma, how we have the A, B, C, D, E list. You would write out the answers to those. Same goes for the layers of skin. Okay, now I'm sure you're wondering, Alana, what do I do now? Well, after you've completed your entire whiteboard just by writing out questions, no answers, I want you to take your notes or your study guide, put it away, use your brain, you're capable of a lot of things, trust me, you got this. Fill out the whiteboard to the best of your ability with just the knowledge that you have, and then after you fill that out, star or mark the things that you really struggled with, go back to your notes or your study guide, look at that, fill in the parts that you missed, and then mark with a different color the parts that you missed, so then you know that you need to study those some more. Happy whiteboarding!